As we told you earlier this week, Project B in Minot closed suddenly this week. Their executive director is being accused of embezzlement. Project B is a homeless shelter along 3rd Street Southeast in Minot. Project B board president Tarina Crook says board members were blindsided by the financial hardship they found out about this week. Board members met today to talk about what happens next. Crook says they're going over the financial documents now to see if Project B has enough money to stay open. Crook says the entire board is cooperating with the Bureau of Criminal Investigations search, and some members have already talked with BCI agents.
I can't speak to Liz. She's been a mentor for me for some time, and I had a lot of respect for her. And right now, I'm not going to accuse somebody before I know anything.
Have you been in contact with Liz?
I don't want to say anything yet. Sometimes in the world that we live in, you are shown what people want you to see. So with that being said, we're trying our best.
Crook says she and the other board members say they're not quite ready to reopen the Warming Center. She says the nonprofit's Facebook page was taken down to protect employees and because they could no longer afford the person in charge of their social media. When it comes to assets, she says they're not where they should be, but they are not frozen at this time. As far as donation money and federal funding, Crook says board members are figuring out where they stand. She now has full access to the Warming Center building and is working to get some resources to help people.
Once I find out what is what, and if something was given through donation, I'm open to giving those things out. The board is open to giving those things out. If it was given through a grant, we're going to hold off on that until I know exactly where it's coming from, and I can honor the person or the organization who gave us that grant, their intention for what was given.
She says when the time comes, they'll give more updates and notifications. That will likely happen on their website. She also says the next goal is to reopen the Warming Center as soon as possible and to find a new interim director. You can read more about Project B's statement on KX News on our website as well at kxnet.com.